look into the chart of Ethereum and Bitmine, because now it seems that the market is actually going higher and higher. So this will be super interesting. So stay tuned and let's dive in.
Welcome to the game, I'm the wolf of Dubai.
Welcome to a brand new video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Danny and I'm looking for stocks that can go up very, very high. I make this many times before. This is not my first online rodeo. So my subscribers that can watch my content, same as you, for free on these channels, on X, on YouTube, bought houses and apartments. So it's maybe also considering to join our paid group where we trade for you. I always believe you should have like a long-term portfolio and a short-term portfolio. In the short-term portfolio, you can make money if the market goes up and down. Stocks go up and down, and either you learn by yourself or you go to an expert like us and we do all the work with our AutoPilot software. You know, we want to make between like 2 to 5% per week. That compounds to about like 8 to 15% per month. So if you start with $10,000, after 12 months, you could be somewhere around like $58,000. If this is interesting for you, and schedule a call with me. Remember, we're raising the joining fee. We have 3 days left in January. So schedule it now, xndaydrading.com, and I see you obviously on the call with me, 15 minutes. You know, if we don't like you or you don't like us, nothing to do. Okay, this is just like just hear about it, see if it's fit both of us, because we are a very exclusive group. So we will see, and 15 minutes could change something in your life, you know, at least financially, you know. So check it out. So I would love to dive into the chart because the chart is always giving us some levels, some indications, you know. So let's dive in the Ethereum chart as well as into Bitmine chart. So let's dive in. You can see Bitmine is doing quite well these days with stacking up those profits here. But let's dive in. There's a couple of important levels that need to be broken. Okay, so I always say the following: levels are very important for you to understand. Okay, so let me just zoom out because then you understand it correctly. You can see here, those are the levels where stocks are actually testing, overcoming, breaking through, and so on. But as you can see, you can make here some levels, here some levels, here could be a nice level as well, right? But my main levels to watch now is the breakout of 2870. That was a good one. Then we obviously need to have also to break through the psychological level. Now at 30s, right? And 30s, 38 is also important. Then another rough 8% and we are at 32 level, also very important. But the most important after that is really the 35 level. I feel like this is the flip switch between this down area here and the up area. We have seen something very similar in December where we broken through 35 levels and then we had the massive rally. Okay, you can see that here actually. Okay, so here 35 we broke through, and then look at this monster move here. Okay, straight up to 40 and then even further after some consolidation to 42, I think. Okay, so I think 35 is a very big level because here all the rallies that we had and sold, they never touched really 35 levels, 34 levels, 33 levels, right? So you can see here 35 level is a psychological level that once broken through, we can really see those kind of levels, right? 55, 40, 45, and so on. And then we come quickly after that, you know, into those 70, 80 levels. So that would be the optimal outcome for a Bitmine chart. Then we can see here also the chart of Ethereum. And here, I showed it, I think, the other day. We are still in a nice uptrend, right? So the lowest low we had here, November 2025. Then a higher low, higher low, higher low, lower low, but recovered very fast. So if you take the lowest low and take here the lowest low, you can see that still we are still in an uptrend. Okay, this uptrend takes a longer time than we all expected and want, no question about that. But you can see the crypto space in general is doing great. The market is doing great, right? The market leaders like Nvidia doing great as well, right? So with that said, the sentiment slowly getting better, even after all of that, what we've been through. So 3,100 is a big level as well. You can see here lots of entanglement with this level here, here, and here for many, many months. So once we break through that again and hold, I think that we could then, now with this sentiment, and we don't know the Fed. The Fed will not cut rates, right? That's not expected. But if they do, which I don't think, but if they say they will do more than we all expect in next year or in this year, then I think we can see a tremendous explosion, right? So those are the things that we watch. I can also show you, by the way, here, we did another green trade on NVIDIA today, right? So another green trade, yesterday, a green trade. The people, our members are loving it, right? We always summarize every single day here what we're looking at, another winning trade, right? The last week we had 3 out of 3 winning trades. So we are killing it, guys. Okay, we are killing it, guys, and it's all done for you. So if you want to join, hit me up, xnddaytrading.com, and I see you obviously tomorrow. So as you can see, the charts look interesting, very, very good. So I think that we are on a very good pace to a rest of 2026. So if you want to have a little bit more than just waiting on Bitmine price to go up, check out xnddaytrading.com. We're raising our joining fees on the website itself. When you click the link in the description or in the comments, you will see that there's a mention how many spaces we have left, maybe like 3 or 2. So check it out, schedule a call with me this January, and I looking forward to see you on the other side, because the grass is greener always on the other side.